All right, so my plan is to take this bracket. I'm going to pull one bolt out and rotate this out this way while I pull the other bolt. We'll see. So I'm going to take one bolt out. I've already loosened this one. And the hood is not moving, so let's take this out and let's start this bolt. And we have plenty of threads there. So let's kind of snug this. This is a 12 millimeter socket. So let's see if my theory will work. So I've got the front bolt started. Snug. Will this one slide? Oh, it did slide right in place. Nice. Okay. Man, that was too easy. Okay. Wow. I don't know what the torque spec is on these bolts, and perhaps I should add some Loctite, but for now, I'm going to call it done. All right, there's no contact between the bracket and the hood. Maybe an eighth inch of clearance. I can't talk. Let's get this out of the way. Cool. Man, that was fast. All right. So that's how the hood hinge mounted ditch light bracket works. And if you can see, there's clearance between the bracket and the hood. So it's not going to make contact. Nice. Okay. All right, I'm going to do the other side, and then we're going to put the lights on. All right, we've got all of our stuff laid out here. I have the brackets pre-assembled to the lights. You can kind of see how that adjusts up and down, or will adjust up and down. Everything is loose, just kind of finger tight. So let's get over to the 4Runner and start doing the wiring. All right, so basically I'm just trying to stage the wiring here. So I've got a plug. This is kind of an open area. There's a drain right here. And I'm just going to kind of follow that wiring harness across the back for the other side and bring it through kind of in the same spot over here. So I'm going to zip tie this just up to this wiring harness here. Seems to make the most sense to me, so that's what I'm going to do. Then I'll bundle all the excess wiring together, zip tie it down in here. So this area, this is flexible. This is not pinched. It moves very easily. And so that's what we're going to try. Okay, so here's where I'm at. That's power and ground, fuse, and I've got the controller, or the switch, I should say. Let's move that out of the way. So basically, again, got a little bundle of wire here. This is not permanent. I will kind of work on this and try to make that neater. But the passenger side wire just runs along that harness across there. And on both sides, comes up through here. This is plastic. And I've got the wire from the light coming in on the inside, excuse me, of the hinge. These are mounted And I do have plenty of room. The hood is fully open. No clearance issues. And just basically I used a level and used that when the hood was closed, of course, just to kind of level those up and down. And I'll have some more adjustments once I can get out in the dark and see where the aim is. But for now, they're on there. Whoop, fingers. They're sturdy. So, next, I have to route the switch, and then we're going to give them a shot. All right, so to route the switch, I've taken one of these plastic door panel tools, took that 10mm bolt out, and if you look through there, you can see light, and I've got a flashlight kind of wedged in there. So that's where I'm going to bring the switch, hopefully, right down through there and underneath through there. We'll see. Update. So through a combination of these pry tools, these are plastic, they will not scratch the paint. I was able to route, you can see this one here. So it's tucked under that trim piece right there that runs through here, runs down through behind the top of the fender, and comes in right here. Pulled this seal, there's a notch right there. So I think I'm going to tuck that right in that area, put the seal back in place, and figure out how to bundle up that wiring for the switch. So that's the update. That's what I did. There seems to be a grommet right there. Perhaps you could pop that out, and I couldn't find the entry under the dash where that is. Everything I've done so far is reversible. So if I decide that I want to sell the 4Runner and keep the lights, I can take all this back apart. Nothing is modified, altered in any way, totally reversible. So that's what works for me. So if you want a more permanent installation, you could drill a hole in the firewall and put a grommet in place and yada yada, but that's not me. So anyway, I'm going to put this fender bolt back in, try to bundle up these wires, and we're going to connect power. All right, I'm out of time, guys. So for now, I have just stuck the switch right there. The wire's kind of bundled up right under the dash, and when I have some more time, I'll fix that. Kind of hide that a little better, but for now, it's going to work. So let's go connect some power. All right, to power it up, red to positive, black to negative. Can't be any easier. That's just going to have to live right there for now. That's the fuse. That's a 30-amp fuse. So let me set up the tripod, and we're going to push the power button. All right, let's power these up. One thing I've noticed on the switch is if you push and hold the button and then let go, it doesn't do anything. But if you just push it and let go, there you go. That is cool. All right. Which color do you like better? I'm torn. I like them both. Whoop, same button. I just hit the same button. All right. There we go. And these things are bright. I noticed the other day when I just had them powered up, I mean, I can feel heat on my hand right there. I'm probably 6 inches in front of it. So they put out a lot of light. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna have to do a follow-up on this night driving or find a field or something, but just to give you an idea of the brightness. So here's low beams, high beams, and then here's the Hyper 5, Suparee Hyper 5 lights. Much brighter. I'll have to work on the aim. Not quite sure how I have them aimed yet. So anyway, that's high beam headlights, and these are the Suparee Hyper 5s. Much brighter, so pretty cool. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to wrap this up and grab some dinner. See you on the next one.